All right, we were muted there. Let me go ahead and get started. We have our, let me turn my camera on and let's add the iiKoniK. Let's see. There we go.
Okay.
All right. We are live. We finally did it. We finally did it. I'm excited.
We on now?
We're on now. We're live.
Oh, fuck. Hey, people.
We are live. So, background story. I am Talk About It Takina. I have my own channel, and my husband is.
iiKoniK, isn't it ironic? And I got my own channel too, where I do cars and life stuff. You know.
Yes. So we had a channel back in the day, a very old channel, long, whatever. And we
I love that
decided
channel.
I did love the channel. And we will be adding our videos back from that channel. Um, but we started a new channel, different channel, different mindset, just brand new. And we just have been struggling to get the two of us on camera together. So we finally did it. I'm super excited. So yeah, we're live.
Live.
That is crazy. And I even confirmed. So if y'all see me like looking side to side, I have two screens plus my camera. So I'm looking and we are live on YouTube right now. So I'm super excited because we legit have been struggling. What are you wearing?
Glasses.
Okay. I mean I figured that much. So a little more background. I am in Arizona and my husband is still working. So he is in the cold
The
Minnesota.
cold of Minnesota.
Yes, yes. So we are right now doing a long distance marriage, relationship, whatever you want to call it. And not like that, just we're long distancing it. So we have had to come up with very strategic ways of staying connected and communicating and all of that fun stuff. So, and we'll get into that more. I legit am excited because we're finally live after trying for what, months to figure it out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a struggle. It's been a struggle. So, and we both have iPhones. We were trying to do the FaceTime thing. We tried Zooming it. Zoom didn't work. That was kind of a mess because we thought we had it where it was the both of us like it is now. And yeah, no, it wasn't. So I'm very excited to have come across this software where we can both be on camera and we can just talk and explain our relationship and the history. We got 5 kids and a dog between the two of us, and our kids are all grown. All well, except for one technically. She'll
And
be
hopefully our story motivates somebody out there, or even help somebody out there. If it helps one person, hey, we done our job.
yes. So if people tell you that long distance relationships don't work, they didn't try. Let's just keep it real.
Hey,
Um,
wanted to work. They didn't try.
yeah, they didn't try. And if people tell you that you can't get remarried after a divorce to the same person, yes, you can. Hello, right here. So we'll be talking about all those things that we did, um, all the things that we overcame. Probably not in this particular live, but I'm trying to figure out why our block isn't showing. Let me see. I like that I can. Oh, okay. So I guess we can't do the block. There's like a little banner. Did I turn the banner off? Let's see here. There's the banner down at the bottom. Okay. Can you see the banner on your side?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Look at that. I'm so excited.
I don't know
Like
what it's flashes, but
it says, welcome to our channel. Be sure to subscribe.
oh well.
And we can change it to say whatever we want. So I'm very excited. I'm very excited. Um, of course, just playing around with the software, so I'll put our little twist on it. Um, I guess we should start off by our old channel was
Damn, what was
perfectly
it?
perfect.
Yeah, yeah. Perfectly.
Imperfectly perfect. And we had that channel. Was that the original name of the channel?
Yeah,
So we've had that channel since 2011, I believe. Um, and I have all the videos from that channel. So you'll see over the years, you'll see the change of us. Uh, you'll just see change. So I'll be uploading those videos so that people can, get to know who we were and where we are now and how we've changed our whole lives, our whole thought process. We've struggled. We've
we've struggled to find the us that you see now.
yeah, and there was a lot of battles, blended families, step parents. Um,
A lot of inner turmoil.
yes, so there's a lot. There's a lot. If you go and look at my channel's kind of dead, and it's been that way for a long time. I just didn't have the right energy. I've thought about just completely shutting down my channel and restarting. Um, Only because I want to bring a new energy to it, but I don't want to let my channel go. I have a lot of really good videos on there. Um, but I've thought about it. And because, when you go through things and you have a whole new mindset, you just want to bring that new energy to your channel. And I'm trying to get the momentum. And this honestly is probably going to help me if I just go live. Be like, you know what, screw it. I'm just going live.
Yeah.
And even with this, like I can play around with this. And like if I do on my channel, I can do teachings, which I like to do. So I can set it up. Let's see if it's gonna do it. It's not gonna do it.
Well,
It's not.
don't worry, because we're live.
We're
We're
live. But anywho, so maybe if I just say, hey, screw it, I'm gonna get in front of the camera and just teach about whatever subject it is or talk about whatever subject. I kind of lost my mojo after my dad passed away a year ago, and so I'm trying to get my mojo back. I have the content, I just don't put it out there. So hopefully I'll be able to do that. But as of right now, I'm just
happy to be back. Oh, I'm happy to be back.
yeah.
Especially my baby. With my
Yeah.
baby. Hey there, my baby. My baby, my baby.
Yes. I'm
Y'all see
excited
that? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
to get
Me.
out here. So yes, we decided to be well, it didn't really that we decided. So we were both here in Arizona. We had went through just really bad communication, really bad communication. And it wasn't working out. So my husband went back to Minnesota. And been there pretty much ever since, right?
Yeah.
When you went back. So he went back, and then we were apart for.
I was told to go back.
You weren't told.
Hey.
You
I
weren't
was
told to go back. I listen. We had, like I said, we had really bad communication, and it was bad, and a lot of it was on me. But we just weren't communicating. We weren't communicating, and I felt like I had a lot on my plate. Um, and a lot of it was mental. Mental as in just, I don't know how to explain it. It was just a lack of communication. I felt stressed, and I felt like I didn't have the help that I needed emotionally, honestly. So he went back in August, and then my dad passed. Was it December?
yeah,
Was it that same year?
yeah,
So my dad passed away, and ever since then, I think we've been connected ever since.
yeah. I mean, to the point where we both was doing our own thing,
Yeah,
and
he was dating. I don't I guess I was dating. It really wasn't that. We were both living our best life, or trying to, I guess. We couldn't. I failed. I ain't even gonna lie. I failed. Are you froze?
no, no, I was
No,
looking at
I think it is. Maybe it's maybe it's the computer. It is freezing because even when I move, it's like showing my movement like 2 seconds later.
you. Yeah,
I hope. Yeah, it's freezing, but
we're gonna work through it.
we
Bear with
yes, bear with us. We are having.
the
I don't know
first one.
which one.
Yeah,
It's the first one. Yes. Um. But yes, we were when my dad passed. Um. My husband was in another relationship, and it sounds funny saying my husband was in another relationship because at the time we were not married. So
don't say that too loud. I'm in the car. I'm watching for any. I'm
oh,
watching.
we'll get into our whole situation too. So, um, but yes, so my dad passed away, and my husband was like, he was my rock. So, and he put me in this class, KCL. He paid for it. You had gotten the class like what, a couple weeks before me,
Yeah, and
and
I was going through like I was trying to get to where the people that I was watching where they was at. I wanted the knowledge that they possess.
yeah,
But in turn, the knowledge that helped me to heal a lot of what was wrong with me inside. And yeah, it changed my life.
yeah. And so he had seen uh there was a clip of a man that was talking about his son that had passed, and he said that he went into his son's room and sat on the bed, and I think if I remember correctly, he said he felt his son's energy, and that clip, he's like, I think this is for you, and that clip made me just, I'm like, I need something. I was a whole hot mess. um I was really close to
Sorry,
my dad.
I
Huh?
was I, I'm saying sorry, Reggie, if he comes across this and looks at it. Sorry, Reggie. I was screen recording some of the stuff that was going on, and yeah, I sent it to her because I felt like at that of the dude talking about his son that passed, that a lot of that knowledge and understanding that Reginald and the guy was talking about was good information that could help my wife in her time of grief.
Yeah.
It was what was needed at that time.
Yeah, so that small clip hit me like a ton of bricks, and not in a bad way. And so I got he paid for me to get into the class, and it was life changing. So I recommend, if y'all I don't know how to add the information. I'll probably put it in the description, but at get into that class because it
Well, well, let's throw this disclaimer out there. If you are a religious person, last ain't for you.
true.
We were religious. We was heavy into the religion. I was a deacon. She was a deaconess. You know, so we was heavy into. But during the pandemic, um, well, let's just be honest. During the pandemic and the time that she and I'm gonna say tried to serve me with papers was basically the turning point into especially seeing who you see now talking me because it was just little things here and there, check myself into class right before the pandemic hit. When the pandemic hit, I did my best to keep up with trying to learn who iiKoniK is. Well, you know what? Not who iiKoniK is. Let me just say to learn who Jason is. Not the name, but this body, this being, this avatar, this earth suit that we got. And slowly but surely, like she knew about it and she would watch some of the stuff with me, but it wasn't until this time last year that I got into the class.
Yeah. So he got in, I got in, life changing, completely life changing. Like not even a 360, it was a 180 cuz 360 would bring you back to where you started. It was a 180. And ever since then it's just been uphill in my opinion. Um so fast forward to October, and we wound up getting
Oh,
married. Oh,
I didn't
what?
know like October. I'm like October ain't even here yet, and then I'm like, what the hell? What is October? What's October? Like I'm trying to try to be on the same page with you, but nah, I know what you're talking about now.
You're hilarious.
I didn't know where you was going for a minute. I'm like, what's significant October? Oh,
You're
yeah, that thing. Okay, go
Yes.
ahead, continue.
So in October, we wound up getting married on Halloween in Las Vegas. So fun. Um, Honestly, it was better than our first wedding. Way better. Way better. Way better. I actually wore my dress that I was supposed to wear at my first wedding, but my mom insisted I wear her dress. The first wedding was, I think I can say this on here. We might not, it was a shit show. It was a shit show. Um our three of the kids weren't there. I didn't like how my hair looked. I wanted to wear my wedding dress.
Some of her people didn't have on the correct colors, and my brother got on their ass about it.
My brother crashed the reception with one of my exes. When I say it was a shit show, it was a shit show. It was. So the second time around was absolutely amazing. It was literally just the two of us. And I felt pampered, even though I wasn't. I had to get dressed on my own, but
Why
I
are you
felt
so tired, baby?
what?
Why are you so tired? You yarning
I
so good.
don't know. Like, I don't know. I got good sleep.
Is it cold there, baby?
It is freezing, yes.
Well, put
It
some. Get the
it was
get the.
supposedly, I don't know if it got down to 28, but it was supposed to be 28 degrees today.
Mm,
Yeah.
I got all high pitched with you, baby. Get a jacket.
I don't want to get a jacket.
Well,
I
you gotta do something. You over there looking like a crackhead,
I know. Get out of here. Okay.
and you yawning.
Well, maybe I'm picking up your energy. Are you tired? Is it your nap time?
No, not really. That's my kid's playground.
um yeah, I don't know. I So we got married, we had fun. There was like a car show there.
Oh
Like,
yeah, because it was the beginning of SEMA. It was like
yeah, it
days
was.
prior to SEMA, so
Yeah.
there was a lot of cars getting there and stuff like that. It was
Yeah.
hot. I loved it.
We had fun. We got remarried. And we absolutely love Vegas. It's just good energy. So we are planning on in a few years um moving there permanently. Like that's gonna be the place. I don't see anywhere else that I want to live at. I cannot think of a single state that I'd say, hey, I want to move there. Vegas is the place.
Yeah, I mean, it's fix your car weather all year round. I love it,
It's
especially
supposed to be.
from Minnesota. You know.
Yeah. I mean, it's still cold, but you can go outside. Like right today, I'm wearing a dress. I can go outside right now, even though it's 38 degrees. I can still go outside in this dress. Like,
And right now, I have on a thermal, a shirt, and this thick hoodie, some thermal, pair of socks, some winter boots.
you're making me cold just saying that.
I got some thermal gloves. I'm looking at snow outside my window. Everywhere is snow.
Yeah. You sent me a picture. So we stay communicating pretty much throughout the whole day.
Oh,
And
what? We yes, we stay communicating throughout the whole day. I'm sorry to cut you off, baby, but let's let them know. Let's just do long term. Talk about the long distance thing. All right,
well, I was
so
gonna I was gonna get into that, a kind of like, what they can look forward to. But yes, let's talk about the long distance.
up until today. Today is January what 24th.
Yeah.
So 122, 124, 23. Um, up to this time, how many times have we flown to each other?
Oh God.
All right,
Um,
so we've been to Vegas twice.
we went to Vegas twice. So April, which so my last year was again another shit show. My aunt passed, my cousin passed, my dad passed, uncle passed, uh, another aunt or cousin, and then another cousin, all back to back. Like it was all back to back. So on or April we went to Vegas.
That
Then
was reconnecting, uh, not just physically, but just in each other's presence.
yes, and I will. Yeah, I think I might try and do like a small recap of our last year and put it on Instagram. We don't have an Instagram page yet, but we will be getting an Instagram page.
So look
Twitter,
forward.
we're gonna, huh?
No, I'm just saying. So everybody look forward to it.
Yes, and we will be able. I think with this software, we can stream to Facebook. So I set up the Facebook page, which I didn't think to I'll have to connect it, but we can stream live to Facebook, Instagram, um
everywhere.
Facebook. Yeah, so we'll be everywhere. Um
All right, so we went to
so
Vegas and
so we went to Vegas in April. You came here in June,
yeah, the beginning of yeah, June.
and then
Right
I came,
right
huh?
after right after school let out, I was
Yeah.
on the first thing smoking.
And then I came back to Minnesota um for my
In
dad's
August.
birthday in August, and then I came back again for our granddaughter's first birthday. Well, she was supposed to have her birthday, but then she wound up having to have surgery. So the birthday the it didn't happen. So we seen her. Was it before the surgery or after?
It was before.
So we seen her right before the surgery. That was in October. So I was
Hmm.
there August, October, and then you came here.
Nope, nope, nope. See, that was October. When is when is her birthday?
Oh yeah, the 21st, second, the
Okay,
26th, and then
so
we went to Vegas again.
and then got married in October. Then oh, not, but then I came down there during my winter break. So
Yes,
I celebrated Christmas with my baby and New Year's.
yes. Which we don't really celebrate those. Um, he was here for them, but yeah, we don't.
Yeah, not anymore. It's
Yeah, our kids are older. It's all about us
day in the hood, just another day around the.
drinking an energy drink.
Well, shoot, you need a gallon because
Uh-uh.
you yarning. Um,
And then so we'll see. So that's what we do. We try and go back and forth. This year, our goal is to go different places other than where we're at.
so
Um,
as of right now, she will be up here. Um, before Valentine's. So yeah, I flew her up. I flew her out. I
yeah.
flew her. Except for when I fly my wife out, I'm getting some.
What?
No, it's just because so many dudes is posting videos about flying girls out, and then they turn around. You don't want to have sex. You don't. Oh, no, not with me. Me, I fly my wife out. I'm no.
All of that, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, so this year we're planning on going to Florida. We've never been
First
to Florida
me.
together. What'd you say?
No, first time.
Yes. I don't know if it's the internet. I guess when we do the playback, we'll see if it's like recording, like if it's cutting us out or if it's just on my end. I don't know. I do have like a million tabs up though, so that could be the reason too. But it's
And I'm on
research.
cell phone, so
Yeah. So I don't know. We'll see when the playback. So if it's glitchy and jumping all over the place, we apologize. Um Hey, we're just in here. We're excited to be in here on screen together. But we're gonna go to Florida. Um, we're definitely probably gonna go back to Vegas a lot. We want to go and kind of explore outside of Vegas so that we can see different areas that we want to move to. We're thinking
don't
big.
think also if we don't go to Florida during like my spring break or whatever, then we should probably look into doing Myrtle Beach.
Yeah, Myrtle Beach or I want to go to Sabaris, the one in Chicago. And they have that place that has like the big wine glass. Do you remember that one I sent you?
Hmm.
It's like a romantic getaway in somewhere in
Can
Illinois.
you imagine your backside sliding down the rim of the glass outside, looking at it, like, ooh, look like two big ass wings just flying and making the sound.
No, I'm gonna need you to behave yourself. um,
Ooh, that might could be for a clip right there. Did that nigga just say look like two big kidney beans? If
yeah.
you ever seen the ass, you know, and a kidney bean,
Mm-mm.
they close.
So yeah, so we're gonna try and travel to different places outside of where we normally go. Um, and we're doing it like okay, so he has spring break, and then it'll be the summer, of course, and then we just go back and forth.
Hmm. So again, people, if you can't, out. This is iiKoniK's opinion. If you cannot handle a
Another
long distance
iconic
relationship,
moment.
if you can't long distance relationship, are you sure your relationship can weather the storms that may arise? Because right now, like for us, this is the ultimate test of our love for each other and all that. So it can be done.
Absolutely.
You can work in.
Yes. So, and on my channel, like my channel's kind of all over the place. Like I like to talk about different things, but I want to say it's more predominantly about self-love and relationships. So a lot of what we'll talk about it a lot on here, but I will probably go into more detail on my channel.
From
Communication
a
is,
point,
huh?
I'm just adding from a female's point of view.
Yeah. Um, Communication is key across the board. If there is no communication, you have no understanding, you have nothing. You don't have trust, there's just nothing. So I will break all of that down
All right,
because
can we share with them the communication, or at the time the thing that broke the camel's back in communication for me and you back in 2021? Can we share that?
um do we so yes, eventually like our viewers are going to get to know us. They're going to come back and they're going to be like, I remember their first video when
Share
they
now.
said, huh?
I mean, share the communication break where like we had that strand and the communication that we was going through at the time. What made that strand break? Can we share that
Well,
now?
I yeah. I mean, if you want to, I'm just saying like eventually we'll be telling them
Right.
everything. So
Well, we won't go into it, but
no, I'm saying if you want to say it,
well, yeah, I'm gonna say it, but we won't go in detail of what. So the thing that broke, that made my wife go, you know what? Yeah, it ain't working. That sent her over the edge was me saying, whether I'm here or not, you have to pay the bill. And I'm gonna leave it at that. So that when I said that 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 toppled her over the edge, and That's what led me, or that's what led me back here. But when one thing for sure, two things for certain, everything definitely happens for a reason.
1,000%. Because if you were still like, I just can't see where things would have been had you been here when my dad passed. You know what I'm saying? You
Yeah,
may not have been able to be with me. So for you to go back, you were in position to be there for me when I needed you there. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So that, yeah, I wholeheartedly agree. Everything happens for a reason. Wholeheartedly, because we may not have had the money for you to get back to Minnesota. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
I think, like, I can't remember. There's so much that happened when my dad passed that I left my bags here. I traveled with the wrong bag. I had nothing. Um I believe, yeah, actually, my friend sent for me to come back. I was in a daze. I didn't know nothing. Like, I still have moments that I remember things here and there from that time frame, but I was in a daze. It was bad.
Mm.
But we'll get into that another time. But yeah, so you were there because I needed you there. And I didn't know, we didn't know that that was going to happen. You know what I'm saying? Look what I did to my nails, baby.
Oh, baby, I can't see that this screen.
Look, hold on, let me see if I move it.
What you got? One dagger? Ain't
So the reason why I did that is because I want my nails long, right? I want them long, but I'm still typing everything, right? Like, I'm doing all this typing and research, and I cannot type with nails. I just cannot do it. If they're short, maybe, but I contemplated because I could have did the short ones, and I'm like, no, I'm gonna be going out of town. I'm gonna be looking cute. I don't want short nails. I want to go all out. And so I just did the one because I don't really type with my pinky. So I just did the one for now.
well, people, it's coming up on 40 minutes, and I definitely gotta say it definitely feels good to be back. Be back in my wife's heart, mind, body, and feels good to be on YouTube. Not saying that I on YouTube before, but I'm on here with my baby, my baby.
Does it feel like, for you, for me it's like a different boost of energy.
Is it?
It no, yeah,
You gonna stop yawning?
baby, I haven't yarned in like 5 minutes.
Okay, all right. She gonna
Leave me
talk about
alone.
you gonna talk about energy and be yarning at the same time. Okay.
No, like, legit, I feel good about this to the point where I'm like, okay, let me go hop on my channel after. But I'm not. I want to have bullet points of things. And now that I have the different softwares that I've been doing research on for the last couple of days, I can find a subject, get my bullet points, and actually present it. So, that's why I was trying to say, like, even for us, when we do, like, so we have to decide when we're going to be going live so that people know, and try and keep that schedule. um but we can, have bullet points of what we want to talk about. Like, there's a lot of people that know on my end. So that's another thing. People, when we first started dealing with each other, people didn't know that we were back dealing with each other. So
But
he
that'll be in the next show. That'll be in the next show.
will, it will, it will. But people don't think that this long distance relationship, the ones that know, don't have confidence that he's not cheating or that I'm not cheating. There's no way that y'all can be in two different states for that amount of time without cheating. And again, it's mindset. It is the mindset. Number one. Number two, I wholeheartedly trust and believe that he is not cheating, and he wholeheartedly believes that I'm not cheating. And if we did, we'd be stupid. Number one.
Yeah.
Number two, there's just no way. We have each other's locations. We have I have cameras that he has access to. Like, we have things in place, not for the reason of lack of trust. Those are things that are just there anyways. Anyone who has an iPhone know that you have Find My Family or Find My Friends, and we have cameras just because our cars were broken into. What, a couple, how long has it been?
It's been a while.
Is I want to say it was around the summertime.
Yeah.
So our vehicles were broken into, um and so we got cameras for that. We've had the cameras. It wasn't even, was it that? That was the reason we put the cameras up.
Yeah.
Um Ooh, it's 11:11 here anyways. Ooh. Um so we have cameras. He has access to those cameras for security reasons only. Like, we had some stranger at our door in the middle of the night. Um Probably casing the vehicles or whatever, but we have things in place, and it's not even, I don't trust him. Like, I don't really check his location like that. He checks mine when I was driving to and from work, because I live far from work and there's a million accidents. um and it made me feel good. It made me feel good to know that he cares to know my location. My sister has my location. There was one day there was an accident, and it was like 9 o'clock. I was supposed to be to work at 7 o'clock, and I was sitting in the same spot for an hour and a half. And my sister's like, "Are you okay?" So it's it's not of, "Oh, you don't trust me." What'd you
It's not.
say?
It's not about insecurities or anything like that. Like
No.
for me, when I get off work, like I'm still at work, going to my car, calling my baby, and we'll be
Yeah.
on the phone all the way up until it's time to go to bed.
Yeah. and and it's not, it's really just staying connected. Like, we still do our own thing. We're just on the phone. There's times that we're like, okay, I need to go do A, B, and C, and we may not be on the phone. But we'll moving forward, we're definitely going to talk about how we stay connected, um where we came from, even 7-10 years ago. We've been together since 2006, 5, 8.
What you mean together?
We
We
started
know
dating.
in eight.
Yeah, we met in 2004
Well,
because my son was a year old. My son will be 20 this year. That sounds crazy saying that. 20.
yeah, my baby girl be 18.
So we've been in each other's lives for 19 years. That is crazy. So we're gonna
That
go back. We've had issues with uh biological parents. We've had issues with the kids. Um, yeah. So we're gonna go through all that because we're normal. We're like everybody else, and we found a way to make it work. Cut out
come
the noise.
come June, baby,
June what?
or is it July?
No, it's June.
So June would make.
You say July. It was definitely June.
Did I count it right? All right, keep talking. I'm gonna recount.
So we all know that men are not the best with dates. We met on a chat line. First time I had ever logged in, and I ain't logged in since. That's a good or bad thing. It's obviously a good thing, but logged in June. I was working as a PCA at a group home, personal care assistant, attendant, whatever. And I called in one night. I was working the overnight shift, I think, or a late shift. I don't remember. And I was having issues with my kid's dad. We were together, but not together. Um, lived together, but sleeping in separate rooms and all of that nonsense. He was cheating, still with the girl that he was cheating with to this day. Um, and I called the chat line, and he thought I said my name was Christina.
No,
You
not Chris.
did say that.
Let's save this for another time, please.
Anywho, we're gonna go back to how we met. We're gonna
Yeah.
talk about how we met. We're gonna tell our whole story because at the end, like he said, you can learn from us. Where there's a will, there is a way. And yes, you go through things. Yes, you have kids. Yes, you have jobs and whatever else. But those are all the noise that I said, cut out the noise. That's all noise. So you cut that out and you focus on each other. We have taken 3 different quizzes. I can't, there's the love language quiz that we've taken 3 times. Every time it turns out different. But just recently, when we took it last year, we were so close. And all the quizzes we took, we were so close in those quizzes. We did the love language, we did the Goop sex test, and then there was another one. What was the third one? Stop it. What was the third one though? Do you remember? There's
I
you don't
don't.
remember.
I just
Um,
know love language and the sex. Hold on, the sex. The third one.
that was no.
Was there a third one, baby?
Yeah, there's 3. I'll have to find it. I think I did a screenshot of
Because
them.
the sex, the kinky one.
Oh, no. It wasn't really a test. I was on a live
Oh,
um with someone that I follow, and we took, I forgot what the type of test was. Um but we scored pretty much the exact same. I think it
oh,
was like,
it was a mindset test.
yeah, it
Where,
was mindset.
yeah.
So in just all last year, every test we took, we were like so close, and we've never been that way. That's how I know that we reprogrammed our minds off of our thinking, off of our understanding. Um, so it's possible. So we're gonna teach you guys ways of doing that. Um, Overcoming obstacles. Um, Everything. I'm excited. Like I'm excited. This is
Welcome back. Welcome back.
yes.
Welcome back.
So yeah, we're going on almost an hour, and it feels good. Like we could talk for
Yeah,
hours.
we. But we're not going to.
No, we're not going to because you have to get back to work, and I have school because I've been slacking. But in fairness, my
Need some.
slacking got us to where we're at right now.
Still need a spanking.
No, I don't because we are live right now because the last 2-3 days I've been doing research so that we could do this right here. What you gonna do? Spank me? I ain't afraid. Anywho, I'm excited. Yeah, okay. You threatening me now?
All right, people. I'm your guy. iiKoniK. Isn't it ironic that I'm so sexy and my sexy wife? She always likes to say, "What?" This is where you go talk about it, Takina.
Okay. I'm talking about Takina and we just talked about it.
Hold up, you say that on your channel?
Okay, so what am I supposed to say?
I don't know. You
Well, we
good?
got to figure out a whole new thing because we got Jupiter's Love going on. So we got to even break down what the channel.
That'll be the.
So when can they expect to see another live from us?
Remember back in the day, you used to tell me, "When I'm with you, I'm with you." But when they see you, they see you. No, I'm just kidding. Um, right now we could do every Wednesday if you want to, or oh, my car didn't lock me in here. I see the security light going on.
um, Wednesday.
You know what? We'll just post it in the community. We could do a little short about it.
Okay.
We're gonna look at what works for both of us,
Yeah.
and we're gonna see you all later.
Deuces.